This is Tania Speaks, the teenager who turned her story of being bullied into a booming business, Braavos, a remedy for eyebrow hair growth. From features in Time magazine to Forbes, she is making major moves. Major move. Ooh. Hello and welcome back to Major Moves with Tyrah Majors. This is the show where people are highlighted for doing major things. Today's guest is Tania Speaks. At only 17 years old, she created Brow Boost, a natural formula that tames and manages your eyebrows. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing? This girl flew all the way from Maryland to be on the show.
Yes.
It's awesome. Thank you. Just to start off, you have your own business. It's a cosmetic line. How did this all come about?
So in elementary and middle school, I encountered severe bullying for having bushy, thick, unruly eyebrows. And I hated my eyebrows because everybody would talk about them. And one day I decided that I was going to cut my eyebrows off.
Oh my gosh.
And my mom was really, really angry with me because she was like, someday, one day, everybody is going to love your eyebrows. And I was just like, whatever, you're just saying that because I'm your daughter. But she was right. And after I cut my eyebrows off, I went back to school and they bullied me for having thin eyebrows.
Okay. So you cut your eyebrows off. You shaved them all off.
Yes.
What was your mom's initial reaction?
I think she was really shocked because she knew that I was getting bullied and she knew that I felt really bad about my eyebrows, but she didn't know that I was going to actually take the initiative to cut them. Right.
Okay. But then you found your own remedy to grow them back.
Yes.
So obviously you went and did research, but what did you even search up? Like how to grow your eyebrows back, or like what do you use?
So I searched up organic ingredients. Actually, one of the ingredients was already in our house because the aloe vera plant.
Wow.
So we use it to treat our burns and our cuts. And so I was like, maybe it'll heal my eyebrows, just as a joke. And I used that and I added vitamin E into it, and that's how I created Braavos.
So it's aloe vera, vitamin E.
Yes.
And what else?
That's it.
That's it. You just mix it up.
Yes.
And so then basically you turned your story into a business. Which is completely amazing. So you have some right here.
Yes.
Can we just open it up?
Yes, we can.
Show me how it works.
It's a gel. It's inside.
Okay.
And so it's a clear gel, it's water-based, and there's no fragrance, and it won't break your skin out or make your eyebrows hard or flaky, and it's literally for everyone.
It's not female-specific, male-specific, it can work for anything.
Yes.
Have you tried it on other places, like people without facial hair, or is it mostly to heal something like where hair has been?
So you can use it anywhere that has hair. So some people, they put it on their edges a little bit or wherever where they're experiencing a little bit of hair loss. They put the brow boost on. So it's not specifically for your eyebrows, but I use it for my eyebrows. So that's how I promoted it.
Last year, you also made Time's most influential teens list. How did that make you feel? What was that like?
It's amazing, and I still can't believe it to this day that they chose me to be in the article. They actually reached out to me because they found my story somewhere.
Really?
And they were like, we're doing this article, we want to see if you would be interested. And I had no idea what it was until it came out and I saw the people that were in there with me, and I was really shocked because I did not think it was going to be that at all. Up
there with like the Parkland students and Millie Bobby Brown, all very accomplished people, and you're one of them.
Yes.
That's great.
Awesome.
So how do you, obviously media and whatnot, social media, but what else do you use to promote Brow Boost?
So in the beginning, when I started my business, I did really old school ways. I passed out my business cards. I talked to everyone I saw. I would compliment their eyebrows or say, oh, you know, your eyebrows, you know, you could use a little bit of taming or styling. And I would just introduce my gel like that.
And also in the Time article, I read that you were selling the Brow Boost in your high school
bathroom. Yes.
Did you get in trouble?
I actually
just make money at school.
I did not get in trouble. I don't think anyone found out. Any of the teachers found out, but I did it on the low, and everyone knew.
Way to make a hustle. I love it. I love it.
Everyone knew. I was like, this time you need to meet me in the bathroom, and they were there. They were consistent customers.
Good. That is so cool. I saw on your site you offer 30-minute like consultations to people who want to start their own ventures. Why did you decide to do that?
I decided to do that because I started to get a lot of feedback asking, you're so young. How did you start a business? I've had an idea and I'm 30 and I still haven't started a business. The 30-minute start is just to see, what are you thinking about? How can you market this? Is it even profitable? And I kind of walked them through those steps. And I thought that it was really, really important because a lot of people have a hard time just starting their business. You know, they are scared and discouraged if anyone's going to like their idea, if they're going to make any money. And so I'm kind of there just to push them, just to tell them to start and see what happens.
So mature. Like, I'm like, my mind is blown. This is a 17-year-old, and you're so smart. You're so smart.
Thank you.
You're in college already also.
Yes.
Talk about that a little bit. What's it like being in college at only 17?
So it's not as nerve-wracking as I thought. I was figuring, you know, there's going to be 20-year-olds and I'm 17, but no one notices. Nobody thinks that I'm 17 years old. They think that I just blend in with them, and they think I'm the same age. So it hasn't been really that difficult for me because I've always been mature and I've always wanted to do an accelerated version of something, which is why I decided to graduate early, because I was just like, I'm pretty much over high school at this point.
Now, is it a busy balance, work life and school life?
Yes, I put everything in my calendar, literally everything, and I make sure that I've set an alert for like 2 hours before so I don't miss it.
Good.
And it's really hard to juggle it, but definitely I live by my calendar.
Yeah, you were on top of it with me. You were like, just confirming we're doing this.
Yes.
I was like, she's on top of it. Oh my goodness. What's the best part about having your own business?
The best part about having my own business is seeing it grow. From the start of me just selling it in the bathroom and cutting my eyebrows off to now being in Time Magazine and Forbes and Black Enterprise, you know, just seeing the growth of it and how far I've come is probably the best part about having my own business.
And I know it's going to keep growing. So what's next for Braavos?
What's next is definitely we're getting into retail stores. We are definitely cooking up something a little bit more innovative coming up soon, so everyone stay on the lookout for that. We're thinking about new products, and we're in the works with that as well.
I ask you, what do you say to other young people who may be struggling with bullying right now or self-identity? What advice would you have for those people?
Something that I say a lot, but it really helped me through, was that pain does not last always. And I really thought that I was going to be bullied for the rest of my life. And now that I think about it, I'm like, well, school was going to be over soon. But when you're in it, you're just assuming like I'm going to be crying every day for the rest of my life. But if someone tells you I went through it, I got through it, look at me now, I got over it, it definitely helps. So I would definitely tell them that it won't last forever.
It won't last forever. Stay strong, right?
Stay strong.
So at the end of every Major Moves episode, we do a fun segment. And today I'm going to be quizzing Tania on some millennial cosmetic designer or creators. And we'll see how this goes. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What millennial made nearly $1 billion last year from her self-titled lipstick cosmetic brand?
Kylie Jenner?
Yes, Kylie Jenner, a famous singer, launched a successful makeup line that is most famous for providing foundation shades for all skin colors on the spectrum.
Rihanna.
Rihanna, 15. This is way too easy. You get this one right, I'm sure, because you told me you're a Jeffree Star fan. But before launching his own cosmetics line and YouTube channel, Jeffree Star was doing what?
MySpace.
Before
Music.
That, music. Yes, he was a singer.
Yeah.
Last one. This is way too easy. I'm mad at myself for making this easy. Okay. This pop culture word is most famous for being associated with eyebrows. People say your eyebrows are on
Fleek.
Eyebrows on fleek. Yes.
Eyebrows on fleek.
Like Braavos will be making your eyebrows
on
fleek. So where can we find you? Where can people support Braavos?
So you can definitely find me on my website, www.browboost.com, and on all of my social media at Braavos.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it, of course. So that's it for today's Major Moves with Tyrah Majors. If you or you know someone who is making major moves and you want to share your story, please go to my website and send me an email. That's www.tyrahmajors.com. Thanks for watching.
Bye.